and affordable at Mostly Mattress, located on Highway 200 across the street from Hobby Lobby in Ocala. Mostly Mattress beats all competitor prices and offers free delivery of your new sleep solution. All the brand names, and it's an adjustable bed heaven. Mostly Mattress, located on Highway 200 across the street from Hobby Lobby. Mostly Mattress is in Ocala, folks. Mostly Mattress is where your feel better begins.
All right, thank you, Joe. 7 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It's the first day of 2020. Oh, and the phone is ringing. Let's see who it is. I wonder who could be on the phone. Let's see who this is. Hello. Good morning. It's Happy New Year. It's January 1st. First day of the new month. First day of the new year. Anybody there? Hello.
Oh, good morning, Larry.
Oh, there he is.
Robin, how are you all?
Oh, there he is. Hey, Galen. How you doing? I thought you were gone. I thought you were absent today.
No, I'm here.
No, good,
I'm
good,
here.
good. How was your New Year's Eve evening?
Watched the movie with the wife and went to sleep.
Well, how many years into your marriage did you start calling her the wife instead of my wife?
Probably like year two, maybe year one.
What movie did
I may have called her that before we were married. I don't know.
What movie did you watch?
Overcomer
Overcomer.
on demand.
Really?
Man.
Yeah, it's
How's that end?
on the, it's on
Happy.
Fox or whatever. So yeah, it's just about the cross country runner. It's the same group that did
Nice.
Fireproof and Facing the Giants and all that. Same people made it. Same writers,
Oh.
same
Nice.
directors and all that. The Kendrick brothers.
Today's a big football day, isn't it, for college games, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of games on. It's lost a little bit of its meaning since they went to the playoffs. Clemson and LSU will play next weekend, but it's an odd day, but because there's still some important football games being played, the Rose Bowl and things like that, but they're not as important as they used to be.
Are you driving right now?
Yeah.
You going to work today?
Well, my son's driving.
Ah.
He's got basketball practice.
Ah, okay.
So I'm in the passenger seat. He gets his driver's license on the 7th.
Where do you-
Oh, okay.
January.
Okay.
So where do you have to go?
Vanguard.
Oh,
So we're on our way to Vanguard.
Oh, not too far. Okay.
I think on a musical note, for the Outback Bowl, they're having a band play, and they're all students who are blind. And they all have
Oh,
the
wow.
they all and they're a marching band. They have the band uniforms and everything for a high school, and they have the marching band, and then each student has an escort right next to them, like holding onto their belt. So they do all the maneuvers and everything and play all the instruments, but they're all blind,
Oh, wow.
and that is pretty amazing.
People are amazing. People can do some amazing things, some pretty impressive
can.
things. Yeah. I think there's more amazing people than there are bad people. Right?
Yeah, I think so too.
So today the topic is, you want to save money in 2020, go for the generic. Go for the store brand. However, there are some times when the store brand is just not as good as the name brand, and we've talked about this a little bit, but I have an actual list here from somebody. I don't know who came up with the list. All right, ready? How's the blood?
Yeah.
How's the blood
Good.
supply? First of all, how's the blood supply?
We're right at a 1-day blood supply, and it's New Year's, and hopefully we'll have a great day today and be able to meet the demands of the patients that we service.
There you go.
Kind of where we're at.
Do you compete with One Blood? Do you feel like you're competitors?
Yeah,
Does
they've made it that way. Absolutely. You
Oh,
don't have a
they've
choice.
made it that
Yeah.
way. So one of the techniques,
Yeah.
according to this article, is a generic brand that's advertising will put itself up against a name brand and put the name brand picture in black and white. Mm-hmm. So the color one wins out, right? It's kind of funny. Thought you could do that.
Okay.
I thought you could do that
That's
with
crazy.
One Blood.
Yeah.
Put a picture of LifeSouth in the full color, and then the One Blood logo in black and white.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Yeah, but see, the most amazing thing about you, Galen, after all these years, you always are compassionate. You always have the passion for the people, and you always say you don't care where you give, just give. And you are amazing because you are very unselfish, and that's the bottom line for you is to save lives.
There you go. It's nice.
Sure.
Nice.
And at the end of the day, that's what we're all in the same boat. Our job is to provide blood for the communities that we serve.
I need to be in more boats.
It just bothers me that they collect blood in units and take blood out of communities that they don't serve. That's where it hurts me. That's painful to me.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Hey, by the way, do you know my brother and his wife are taking a cruise?
Uh-huh.
They are not taking a cruise from the west coast of the U.S. and heading to Hawaii. They're flying to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
The cruise starts in Honolulu, and then they cruise around the Hawaiian Islands in a major full-size cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
sure.
Never knew that.
I've never been to Hawaii. I had no idea how big it was.
yeah.
So I looked it up. Do you know how... I'm not saying how big any one island is, but how much distance is there from the easternmost part of the state of Hawaii, not the island of Hawaii, but the state of Hawaii to the westernmost part if you count all the islands in the archipelago? Take a guess.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I've been there. I've been to Hawaii 3 times. I don't know
Take a guess how far it is from
what that distance is.
Yeah, just take a guess.
It's a lot longer than you think.
It is.
It's probably like 1,500 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
You're dead on. That's exactly what
Wow.
it is. 1,500.
Wow.
I only know that because we sailed past them when I was in the Navy. So,
So the cruise that he's going on, him and his wife, will be a 3,000-mile round trip. It takes a whole week to do it.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
it is amazing.
They stop at 4 islands along the way. So
And they're going to be snorkeling and all that cool stuff. You know, they've signed up for all of that stuff. So I think
That's
it's
cool.
fabulous. Yeah.
anyway, just never knew that. All right, here we go. So name brand versus generic brand. Ready? Oscar Mayer bacon up against Great Value bacon. Guess which one won?
Is this a trick?
No, it's just a
great value. It's probably the exact same thing.
Oscar Mayer won.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You have to ask yourself, was it psychological? Did people see the you know what I mean? Was it a blind
Oh,
test?
yeah. Did they see the label?
Did they know? Yeah. Did they know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now, I can tell you this. Oscar Mayer hot dogs are not the best hot dogs.
No. They're the best ones to eat cold, though, out of the package.
All right, the Clobber Girl baking powder.
Oh, my gosh. Why would you do that?
Oh,
I'm from Wisconsin. What can I say? We would eat,
Why in the world would you eat a cold hot dog?
raw hot dogs right out of the package. Oscar Mayer. They were always the best.
Why?
are they actually raw, though? They're cooked before they get there, right?
No, they're
Yeah,
in the
they're
package.
cooked, so why would
Yeah.
you do that?
Well, because they taste good. And it's a quick snack.
Oh,
And you don't, no
Oh, my
microwaves
gosh.
back then.
that's up there with raw beef.
Yeah, the Wisconsin thing. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Man, I need to get out of the weather. Put a log on the fire or something. Smarten up. How lazy do you have to be to eat a cold hot dog? I mean, that's crazy.
It's like
All right.
opening up a can of spaghetti in the morning and just eating it out of the can from the
It's not the same
refrigerator.
thing.
That's
Oh,
really good.
heck no. I
No?
can't imagine doing that.
Oh, I can. Do
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I can do that. You mean
Wow,
the
how
can,
lazy do you have to be?
You mean the canned spaghetti?
Yeah,
Put a
you
pot on the stove.
no, you just open the can and after it's in the
Why?
refrigerator and because it tastes good cold.
Oh, no.
When I played colleges, I was in hotels all the time, and I did that kind of stuff
Oh,
all the
you
time.
did it.
Oh, gosh, all
Oh,
the time.
okay.
I would eat cold spaghetti out of the can all the time. Cold SpaghettiOs. Now, I did not eat the raw hot dog, though. I had one of those electrocuting things.
Yeah.
I had one of those things that electrocuted the hot dog.
Electric plate.
No, that thing that you put one end of the
the
hot
hot
dog
dogger.
into a spike,
It's called the hot
and
dog.
the other end into a spike, and then you plugged it in the wall. Do you remember
That
those
was
things?
before Galen's time.
No, you got to remember.
Thank God I grew up with a microwave in my house.
See?
Wait a minute. You don't remember those things?
Why would I know?
It's usually just
That sounds like you would die from it.
well, when you stay in a hotel, sometimes you do things, to make it easier for yourself to eat. Joe Martone told us about this plate you can buy that doesn't get hot except when you put the special magnetic frying pan on it. So,
Yeah.
So if I was doing college gigs now and staying in hotels, I'd get one of them. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have any kind of a heating device or anything in your hotel room anymore.
It doesn't heat though; it just heats the pan.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure they would frown upon that.
They wouldn't know.
No, they wouldn't know. How they?
Oh, they would. Well, I guess if you pulled it down before, if you only stayed there one night, I guess.
Were you cooking in here, Mr. Whitlow?
Yes.
Oh, and why would you want to cook in a hotel room? The smell would be horrendous. Those things they already kind of stink. I don't know.
Yeah, but
There's no ventilation.
Yeah, but when you're traveling with a family and with children and you're on a limited budget, you would, we'd be traveling with my folks. We come to Florida and all, and sometimes we couldn't afford to go out to eat, so we go to the grocery store, buy the hot
I get
dogs
that.
and stick it in a coffee pot
Yeah.
and let the water boil and, cook that.
So far, we've
No,
had...
I've been there, but most of those places have kitchens inside the hotel,
Yeah, yep.
or
some
places you can
kitchenette.
do that, like in the lobby.
Yeah.
So some other generic versus brand
Clabber
names.
Girl, you said.
Thank you.
You started out
Clabber
with
Girl versus Great Value baking powder. Great Value won.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Clabber Girl's.
Seattle's Best versus Starbucks Coffee.
Have you ever used baking powder, Larry?
Have I ever used baking powder? Yes, I have. I have used baking powder.
I don't.
I'm trying to think.
I've never used it before.
Is that the
I don't even know what to use it for.
Is that the Arm &
What
Hammer
would
stuff?
be the purpose?
Yeah, that you
takes
put
the
in the
sm-
refrigerator.
that
take
takes the smell out of the refrigerator.
No, that's
Yeah.
no, that's baking soda.
Oh, okay.
Baking soda.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I've used Calumet baking powder in the red can for when I was making cookies. and things.
Calumet.
Yeah, Calumet is the brand.
I
name
met a
of the
cow one time on the road and dented my car. Calumet. This is the Calumet.
So who's next?
Seattle's Best versus Starbucks Coffee. Seattle's Best won. Uh-oh, Starbucks was beat it out. Gold Medal versus Great Value Flour. Gold Medal won. That's the brand name.
Yeah, of course. The gold medal is the best one. Sorry, Martha.
Chobani versus Great Value Greek Yogurt. Chobani won.
Really?
The brand name.
Yeah, I like Chobani.
Yeah,
I
that's.
like their yogurt.
I agree with you too. That's a good one.
Mrs. Butterworth versus Great Value. Mrs. Butterworth won.
Mrs. Butterworth's going to win that. Yeah.
Dairy Gold versus Great Value Milk. Dairy Gold won. Boy,
Yeah, I would think
the
so.
brand names are winning here. Simply Orange versus Market Pantry Orange Juice. Market Pantry won. Market Pantry that's the brand. That's the generic, right?
Oh my.
I don't know which is which on this one.
Yeah, Simply Orange is the.
Nabisco Oreo versus Great Value Cookies. Nabisco won by 87%. Oh my gosh.
The taste.
Well,
are
it's
just,
an Oreo.
It's an Oreo, yeah. CVS generic condoms versus Trojan brand.
Yeah.
CVS won.
Man.
Wonder what.
There are some things you just shouldn't risk. I would think you would pay the extra $1 for that one.
Jim,
No, I mean, seriously, what's the price difference between a CVS and a Trojan?
60 cents.
$1.50 maybe?
No, it says here 60 cents.
No, it can't.
It says right here 60
No,
cents.
I'm going with a name brand.
I wonder if that means per one.
Oh gosh.
60 cents each. Yeah.
Now, how did they do that kind of study? I mean, did they write in after it happened, or?
You have to wonder.
Yeah,
also,
just ask people.
do they work? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Do they
Oh,
work?
it's probably which one do you prefer?
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a preference question, not a working question.
No, it's supposed to be they tried them and decided. Yeah.
It's got to be both. I would think condom's useless if it doesn't work. That would not be good.
Oh my gosh! All right. Everything else is going to be anticlimactic. Now that we get that one, everything else. Good choice of words. Good choice of words, right? Okay. Jif versus Great Value peanut butter. Jif wins.
I'll go with Jif. Yeah, Jif is the best.
I like Skippy.
The brand names are really winning on this one. Let's see. Nabisco versus Great Value saltines. Great Value won on the saltines.
Yeah, I don't think that matters as much. It's a saltine. They don't taste like much of anything.
Yeah, but I think there's more salt on the store brands than on the name brands now.
Yeah.
Do you know
That's probably why I would like them.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I don't like salt on it too much.
You
salt.
don't. So do you like a lot of salt on your big pretzel? I like a lot of salt on that big pretzel.
No, I don't. I don't like a lot of salt.
Do you know what?
I'm more of a pepper guy.
A pepper guy.
I don't think I
pepper.
add salt to anything. I put pepper on stuff, but not salt.
Really? Who's that guy that sang that song? I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, he's a pepper, we're a pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know the guy's name. That.
TV commercial.
Wasn't it Barry Manilow?
Oh, okay.
Barry Manilow, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry, Barry.
All right, Bounty versus Up and Up paper towels. Bounty won.
Bounty, of course. I've given store brands the benefit of the doubt with the paper towels, and then I've tried other brands. But for me, Brawny is my favorite. I mean, it does everything I want it to do, and plus you can get it tiny sheets if you want to.
Let's see. Cheerios versus Great Value Toasted Oats. Cheerios wins. Oh my gosh, the brand names are winning almost every time. Wait.
Original taste, you know.
Is that Galen?
It's making peppers everywhere.
That looks like Galen.
It does.
Peppers, potent peppers, toting peppers, cooking peppers, good looking peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
See, that's not Barry Manilow. That's that other guy in the commercial.
Yeah, but Manilow wrote it.
Yeah, but this guy's singing it.
All right. So what else we have here?
They're on a boat, a fishing boat.
Pantene versus VO5. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were both brand names.
Brands
Aren't they both brand names?
Yeah, they are. Gosh, this is a hard one to decide.
VO5 wins, if you want to know.
I use VO5 because it's 98 cents a bottle.
Arm & Hammer versus Great Value Baking Soda. Now, here's the one I know about.
Okay.
Arm & Hammer wins.
Yay.
Heinz Ketchup versus Market Pantry Ketchup. Market Pantry wins. Look at that. Who knew that? Quaker versus...
That's because it made you wait. The other brand didn't make you wait.
Yeah, right. Quaker versus Great Value granola bars. Great Value wins. So how we Coppertone versus Equate. Coppertone wins.
Of course.
We know the Coppertone girl.
Yeah, Sherry is her first name.
And Ghirardelli versus Great Value chocolate.
Ooh.
Ghirardelli's going to win that.
Ghirardelli wins, yes.
It's a heck of a lot more expensive anyway.
It is. Oh my gosh, what a topic. Well, I knew that we should have just stopped at the Trojan one.
Yeah. Oh no, this is good.
By the way, I don't know, because maybe you don't know, but they weren't called Trojans when we were kids. They were called Trojan N's. They had an extra 3 letters on the name. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Do you remember that, Galen?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have the period in your life when you went to buy something like that and the girl behind the counter was in your 3rd period class?
Did you put them back?
No.
And you decided,
No. No.
oh, I'm just here for a candy bar.
No. I wasn't that lucky.
Hey, Larry
I guess.
Whitler. The girl always called me by my whole name. Hey, Larry Whitler, how are you doing? I'm great. I'm great.
Apparently, you're great if you're buying Trojans. I mean,
Good morning.
good for you.
Well,
Happy New Year.
All right, but the truth is, it wasn't because we needed them. It was just to, be big shots.
Yeah.
That was the truth. That was the truth. Look what I got, just in case. Just in case the world comes to an end, and I have to be sure this happens before the big asteroid hits the Earth.
Yeah, but if the world comes to an end, you wouldn't want to have that, right? You wouldn't want to just, go for broke.
No, yeah.
Kevin.
No.
Happy New Year.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So, yeah, is that funny? Did anybody ever call you by your whole name? Hey, Galen, Unold. Anybody ever do that to you? Galen, Unold.
Teachers.
Yeah, teachers did. Galen, Unold.
Teachers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially when they're
Galen
mad at
is your actual name on your birth certificate, right?
Yep.
So did your
I
father...
wouldn't make that up.
What's your middle name, Galen?
Wesley.
Wesley? That's your father's name, right? You named after your father?
Yep.
So did either of your parents ever say, Galen, Wesley, get over here?
Yeah, of course.
You got that? That
I think
three
that's
name?
a parent thing.
The three name thing.
Huh?
Do you do that to your kids?
My wife does.
Oh, really? Are you still in the car with your son?
That's a mom thing.
Are you still in the
No.
car with?
No, I dropped him off already. He's gone.
That would have been fun.
Oh.
Because there's a natural reaction you have when somebody does that to you. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, you cower.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what did I do wrong?
All right. Well, that was fun. It's the first day of 2020.
Yeah.
Let's hope we have a good one. Start the year off right. Go donate blood. Where's the Bloodmobile?
Hey, Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually at the Walmart out in on Easy Street.
And you will be broadcasting live from Mecum Auto Auctions this Friday beginning at 9 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source. You and Shane Matthews.
That's correct. That's right. Sure will.
Yep, so that's pretty cool from 9 to 10:30, so an hour and a half of Galen and Shane, and that's going to be very enjoyable to hear what you've got to say.
I hope so.
Yeah.
9
9
a.m.
this Friday.
They're auctioning off, maybe the most famous movie car of all time. So Billet from Steve McQueen's
Oh, my.
movie, the Bullet. So
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to it. So
Is it true?
Wow.
Is it true that there's a second sponsor, the Quickly Oatmeal Company?
no, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, because I saw the paperwork for the event.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it said "Me Come Quickly." I figured that was the other sponsor.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Galen, we'll talk to you tomorrow if I still have a job.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Thanks, y'all.
We'll be right back.
Just as lead estate sale. With great customer service and a time of need.
Fox News, I'm Karen McHugh. More than 700 U.S. troops headed to Baghdad as a second day of protest rocks the U.S. Embassy.
Pro-Iranian militiamen chanting death to America as they tried to storm into the embassy. They broke through some of the outer walls. They set fire to an outpost before finally being repelled. Their anger in response to U.S. airstrikes last week against an Iranian-backed militia that killed an American contractor.
Fox's Benjamin Hall. It's a new year. That means new laws in several states. Some of them.
California is rolling out a new digital privacy law requiring all big internet companies you interact with disclose what they do with personal data. California is also outlawing